Hello, ladies. It's Small Business Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. It's Tuesday, so we almost at Wednesday. We almost at that halfway mark. I wanted to, Small Business Tuesday, so we're going to talk about, we're going to go over some upcoming small business conferences, and I'm going to also share with you guys business tool idea, which I originally was planning to do like Small Business Thursday, and I think I'm gonna do it all just in Tuesday, because I was trying to, my goal is to go live twice a week. That's what I wanted to do. But I think I'm going to start off with Tuesday and then work my way up from there. So, as I mentioned, my thought was, I wanted to do Small Business Tuesday, where we would talk about small business conferences, networking events, webinars, things like that related to networking. And then on Thursdays, I wanted to share like business tools, but I think I'm just going to do it all in one day. And then maybe at some point, if needed, I can do it in a separate day. But right now, I'm just going to keep it to one day, because yeah, I'm not getting it together to be doing it on Tuesday and Thursday yet. So for Small Business Tuesday, I will be discussing or sharing with you guys small business networking events, conferences, webinars, and also business tools. If there's anything in particular that you guys would like to hear about, share it in the group or share it in the comments if you have some ideas that you would like to hear about or know about, or something that you guys want to learn about. And if it's something that I myself am not aware of or can't speak on, then I will definitely reach out to some of my contacts to see if, if I know someone that does something that you guys are looking for. I will definitely refer you to them, refer you to their group, or even ask them if they can come on into our group to share some information with you guys. And then I need to plug up my laptop. I also wanted to share with you guys, because I attended the St. Louis Small Business Expo. It was 2 weeks ago. I was going to say last week. 2 weeks ago, it was on May 7th. And I wanted to share some information about that with you guys. My thoughts on that event. And it was something else. That'll be included with the information when I start speaking on the networking event. Because I made some good connections, great connections at the St. Louis Small Business Expo. And I'm actually meeting with one of the ladies on Thursday. I'm going to be meeting with her on Thursday. Plug up my laptop, y'all. So yeah, new tip. I don't know what that was. It popped up on my phone, but so yeah, I really enjoyed the St. Louis Small Business Expo. That was my first I want to say expo event. I've attended business conferences before, but an expo, and I guess they're probably similar. I want to say they're probably similar But then I can say that I identify differences between a conference compared to one that I've attended and versus the expo. But anywho, let's see upcoming networking events that are coming up. So we are in May. So we're still in second quarter. We're in the second month in the second quarter. So we have June. So we're going to have one more full month in the second quarter. And then we're going to be approaching third quarter, y'all. So I believe I did make a post in the group on what are your goals. Like, are you guys setting goals for each quarter? Are you setting goals for the month? What are you guys doing to kind of help with with your goal setting? I have been writing my goals out. I've been planning out my setting goals for the month. So I've been planning for the month. So I have like a template that I use for each month, and I do the same for my clients, and I plan out the month as far as what the focus is, what their goals are, my goals are, what the focus is for that month, what's going on in that month. I have a I want to call it a like an event calendar, kind of. I don't really want to say event, but or a holiday calendar. It lets you know what months, like the month of May, we had Mother's Day, of course, and then there was, what else was going on in May? There was, I'm glad I kept this up. It was a reason I need to keep this up. Month of May, Mother's Day, Date Your Mate Month, Older Americans Month. Like some of this stuff I had never heard of. Just like they have certain things, there may be a day, certain days of the month that there's something going on, like Nurses Day or Doctor's Day, stuff like that. So I have a calendar that lets me know what's going on for each month. So if you want to plan content around that particular month or that particular day, then you can definitely do that. So so I suggest to if you're not already doing so, to plan out your month as far as, pertaining to your business, what your plans and your goals are for the month. And I've found that has helped me out a whole lot, where before I was like just going by the day, or if I see somebody post something, which I know we may tend to do that, like you see someone else doing something, then you're like, oh, okay, let me do that. Which can be okay, but make it your own. So that, I don't want to say necessarily copy what someone else is doing, but it can spark an idea or interest. So then you can take that and put a spin on it and make it your own. So definitely do that. So I'm really utilizing this calendar to help me plan out for the coming months. So like I mentioned, we are already approaching, we have like another week. It's 31 days in May. So we have like maybe another week in the month of May. And then we're going to be in June. So the June is going to be the last month for second quarter. And then we're going to be in July, y'all. We're going to be in third quarter. So getting back to upcoming events, we have June 13th is a small business expo in Chicago. I mentioned on a previous video, and I did share the post, that I will be attending in person the event in Chicago on June 13th. So it's a one-day event. So if you're able to attend, I would love for you guys to join me at the Small Business Expo in Chicago. And then the next one is in LA, in Los Angeles, and that will be September 5th. And again, these small business expos that I'm discussing right now are one-day business expos. So if you're a traveler and you want to travel out of town, which I do suggest at some point during your entrepreneurial journey, to try to attend business events outside of your local area to help you to widen, expand your professional network and connections, to meet different people, which we can do that for sure on social media, but to attend in-person events, live online events, webinars if you can't attend in person, because there are events that are being held virtually as well. So they'll have them, they're hosted live, but they also will offer the opportunity to join that event virtually. So it's almost like you're in person, but you're not in person, but you're live. So you kind of get that live interaction. So consider that. LA is September 5th. And let's see, what else do we have in September? September 20th, we have Small Business Expo in San Diego, September 20th. Then we have Phoenix, will be September 25th. And then we're going into October. There's one being held in San Francisco. And did I skip one? No, I did mention, okay. San Francisco is October 10th. And we have Las Vegas, October 17th. And we have Houston will be October 30th. Austin, Texas will be November 14th. And then November 20th will be Dallas, Fort Worth. And they have those both combined. So I'm gathering that I've never been to Texas, so they have Dallas/Fort Worth. So I'm gathering that maybe those two parts of Texas are close to each other. So it's probably going to be a combination of both of those areas. So that will be November 20th. And then the last Small Business Expo for 2024 will be in Atlanta. And that will be December 11th. So that is the remainder of 2024. So what I just read off is for the rest of 2024 for the Small Business Expo. So again, the one in Chicago will be June 13th. There's still time for you guys to register for the Chicago Small Business Expo. Again, it's a one-day event. All of these Small Business Expos are one-day events. So I would love for you guys to join. One of our group members, as I mentioned, will be attending with me as well. But I would love for you guys to, if you can, to attend, or if you know someone that is looking to attend live Small Business Expos, share this information with them, or definitely ask them to join the group. If they're a Black female, ask them to join the group, and yeah, that way they can learn more about upcoming small business conferences, networking events, and webinars. Let me see. So that was the Small Business Expo, and let me check my notes because I think I have some other ones outside of that event, but let me make sure. Yes, there is the federal. So the federal, yeah. um, there's a federal small business conference that will be happening November 20th through the 22nd. So that will be a 3-day conference. So you have the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd. That's a 3-day conference. That one will be held in New Orleans, Louisiana. And they are seeking speakers and presenters. And the deadline to apply to be a speaker or a presenter is May 30th, 2024 at 11:59 Eastern Time. So if you're interested in participating as a speaker or being a presenter, definitely look into this. There is a post in the group where I did provide the link for you to view that information. So check it out. If you're an aspiring speaker or you're a new speaker, a seasoned speaker, whatever it is, and you're interested in becoming a speaker or a presenter, this will be a great opportunity for you to apply for this and get familiar with the process. Again, this is being sponsored on a federal level. This is the Federal Small Business Conference. And I believe this may be a great conference to attend. So again, the Federal Small Business Conference is November 20th, 21st, and the 22nd. So it's a 3-day conference. And then there is a it's called Women's Business Enterprise National Council. And they are hosting a business conference in New Orleans also. And that will be held in June. That is June 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th. That will be a 4-day conference. And I also included the link to that conference as well within the group. But I will share that again within this post for today's Small Business Tuesday. So I'll drop the links in this post as well for you guys so that you can access that information for those of you that are interested in these various events. And I thought I had that information. There is and this is for my St. Louis people. There is a St. Louis, Missouri. There is a website that provides small business or networking groups that meet up in various locations in St. Louis. I am going to locate that email and also drop that link again in this post as well. So if you're not in St. Louis, Missouri, even within your city, your local area, I'm sure and I'm hoping that there are small business groups, networking events on a local level that you can also attend and be a part of as well. They may be free, and there may be some that charge a fee, which could be like monthly or annual fee. So check those out. Search for local events, business networking events in your group, because that is just a great way to establish connections, building your network. And again, you just never know who you meet or who knows who that will allow for opportunities for doors to open for you. So keep an open mind and step outside of your comfort zone and start getting involved with various small business networking groups. So, okay, so I believe I have covered all of the small business networking, upcoming networking conferences and webinars. So, in regards to, I wanted to tell you guys about my experience at the St. Louis, Missouri Small Business Expo that was held on May 7th. It was a one-day event. That was my first time attending the St. Louis Small Business Expo, and I didn't know that St. Louis offered a small business expo. I can't recall coming across that information or having someone to tell me about that. But I did run into a friend that attended the event, and I spoke with the gentleman that was there while we were having lunch. And they both said the same. They had attended the St. Louis Small Business Expo. I think they both said like for the past 5 years. And I told them like, oh wow, I didn't know that this was even going on. I know now, but I didn't know that that conference was going on or being offered in St. Louis. And they both did say that the previous ones were a lot bigger. But I personally, it was my first one. I enjoyed myself. To me, there were quite a few vendors there. Now, I will say, when I first got there, and even on my way there, I prayed and asked. I was like, Lord, I'm praying that I make meaningful connections, and that I meet people that either I can refer other people to, or that we somehow can help each other out or be some type of benefit or resource for each other. So I definitely prayed for that before I even got to the place and even attended. And I must say that it all did work out. I did make some great connections at the event. And when I got there, because I got there maybe like at between 9:30 and 10, because they hadn't actually officially started yet, but the doors were open, so they were allowing people to go in. So when I got there, they give you a, I wonder if I have it in my bag. Let me see. But they gave us a list of all the vendors that were in attendance. Yep, this is right here. They gave us a list of all the vendors that were in attendance, all the small business vendors. And they also had, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So they had 3 stages. They had the main stage, which was stage 1, and then they had a another stage, which they had titled as Seminar 2, and then there was another area for another speaker, which was held in like your Grow Your Business Lab. And I actually, I think I sat in on, I want to say 2, but I believe I only attended 1. And then they also had speed networking. I missed that because I was making connections, so I was going to various tables, but they did offer speed networking, and that was for an hour. That was from like noon to 1. And they asked you to bring your business card. So I guess as you're networking, you're sharing your business contact information. But yes, they had different stages set up on various topics. They had topics that they had for the business, what do I want to call this? For the different stages is what I want to say. Because they had different speakers that were speaking on various topics. And they had Mastering LinkedIn for Business and Sales. They had, I'm going to read down. So one section for the speaker, the topic was Mastering LinkedIn for Business and Sales. And actually, I attended that. I did. That's one of the ones that I attended. They had Creating a Killer Capability Statement that Communicates Values, Winning the War for Top Talent. And these are topics that they had for the various stages for the different speakers. Mastering Digital Marketing, Cybersecurity Controls for Small Businesses. I'm gathering that means small businesses, and they have an abbreviation here, SMBs. And they had Revitalize Your Passion Strategies for Preventing Business Burnout. The last three topics is Using AI to Grow Your Sales, Lights, Camera, Brand Story, Optimizing Your Video Marketing. And the last is Achieving Sales Success, Keys to Small Business Growth Through Mastering Success Habits and Sales Strategies. So they have some interesting presenters and different topics if you were interested in attending those. And they give you a layout, and it shows you like where the, I think it says seminar rooms. They also had like, there's a cafe that was in there for us to grab lunch. And then they provided lunch for those that participated as vendors. And, but yeah, they give you this map so you will know where the vendors are located that you were interested in visiting their table and getting information. And then this is the list of all the vendors that were in attendance. And it also gives their vendor spot. So if you look at the list and you see a vendor or someone that you're interested in, or you want to go and check them out, then you can find their name, and then it will give their vendor spot. And then that's when you can refer to the map, and you'll know exactly where to locate that vendor, that small business. So, again, it was really nice. I enjoyed myself. I made good connections. It was a great experience. So I am actually glad that I was able to make it. There was a vendor there. Let me see. I think their name should be, let me make sure I'm not overlooking it. I have their, one of their flyers, their information. Let me see. Let me grab that. And this is actually one of the ladies that I made a connection with. So I will be meeting with them. Yeah, I don't see, because they were like one of the first tables when you first walk in. And I may be overlooking them, but okay. Anyway, anywho, the name of the company is BMO, and they're a bank. They're located here in St. Louis. They're located downtown. I am actually going to meet with one of the ladies that I connected with who works for this bank. I will be meeting with her on Thursday, but they actually provide financial resources for women in business. And I want to find their other, let me see, because I think I'm missing some of their information. Got my crossword puzzle. It's not even a crossword puzzle, but it had different puzzles in here, y'all. And I keep this in my work bag. So sometimes if I just need to take a break from business, then I'll pull out my little puzzle book and work on different puzzles and stuff. So we need that, y'all, to like a little stress reliever to relieve ourselves from, you know, thinking about business all the time before we get back into it, like to clear our mind. But I think, hold on, y'all. I thought I had another another information for them, but I wanna, no, this not it. Hold on, I got it, y'all. So I have their business card, because I think her business card has, and she actually emailed me some information, and I could probably find my email, and I can tell you guys, they are a bank. I did mention that, but the bank is called B as in boy, M as in Mary, O as in open. And they offer, let me see if I can find the email that she sent me, because that has some additional information in it as well. But let me see. I know this flyer here is included in the email. Because there was one young lady that came by when I was filling out, giving them my contact information. It was a young lady that came by, and she had mentioned to them that she had attended an event that they had. And I think they were offering grants opportunities or something. She applied for something because she was saying how she hoped that she would have an opportunity to be selected for that. Well, I can tell you on here, on their flyer, that they have providing better access to working capital, creating educational resources to inform better business decisions, partnering with organizations that support women entrepreneurs, highlighting the contributions of outstanding women. On the flyer, and this is their flyer that I'm reading from, and this is the flyer that I received from the St. Louis Small Business Expo. And let me come up a little closer. They have on here, we're proud to be fueling growth and expanding possibilities for women business owners. Our comprehensive program is designed to help you make real financial progress in 4 ways. And those were the 4 ways that I read off previously on the flyer. But let me see if I can pull up her email that she sent me, because she had a couple of attachments in that email. Let me see. That is from Carla. Let me see. Let me put her name in, because maybe I'll get to it quicker. Yes. Okay. Is this the one with the attachments? Let me look at this one first. I found them. Okay. Let me open up this. And they offer you like lines of credit. Okay, I think this is the flyer that I just read off. Oh, nope, I think this is a different flyer, because this flyer has the BMO for Black and Hispanic Latino businesses. Let me see if they have. Okay, this is a different flyer. So the first flyer I read off it says BMO for women in business, and then the other flyer is BMO for Black and Hispanic Latino businesses. Let me see on here, because I want to see if it says what BMO stands for. It's BMO Bank, but I'm not seeing where it says what BMO stands for. Maybe it doesn't stand for anything, but for some reason I'm thinking it does, but they are a bank. They provide business banking. Let me see. Let me pull up the other flyer and see what this other flyer is. Carla. Okay. Nope. That's the flyer I already have open or have here. Okay, let me look at this other one. Okay. This flyer here is grow your business to its full potential with the business line of credit. So they help you to get business line of credit. So they have whether you need cash to purchase new inventory or capital to reach new markets. A business line of credit from BMO is a flexible and convenient borrowing option to finance your business when you need it. So they have key features, line of credit amounts up to $500,000, competitive variable interest rate and low fees, draw funds up to your credit limit whenever your business needs, no annual renewal needed. And they have favorable terms, no annual fee for the first year on a new business line of credit, a savings of $150, up to 0.50% rate relationship discount available. Get a 0.25% rate discount off. I think that means off because it says off. No, maybe rate discount off with automatic payments from a BMO business checking account. Applying is easy. We also provide other services that can be customized to help your business succeed. Talk with us to learn more. So they offer quite a bit of financial resources for small businesses, for Black women, for Hispanic, Latino women, for women in business. So again, the name of the bank is BMO. It is located here in St. Louis, Missouri. I believe they have two branches. They do have two branches, but I can't remember where the other branch is located. I'm located, I'm pretty much same distance from both, but I will be going to the branch downtown because the lady that I connected with at the St. Louis Small Business Expo, she's at the downtown location. So that's why I'm going down to the downtown location to meet with her on Thursday. So I am super excited about that. So I am looking forward to meeting with her and then also sharing with you guys next week, the following week, if I don't happen to hop on sometime after I meet with her, to just let you know how things went, and I will likely get more information. So I will be sharing that with you guys as well. So BMO Bank, again, provides business banking, financial resources, and lines of credit for small businesses. So if you guys are looking for financial resources for your small business, consider checking out BMO, and I will provide you guys with Carla's information. That's who I am meeting with. Again, she's the contact that I met with at the Small Business Expo here in St. Louis. And also, speaking of banking, I currently have my small business account with Novo. That's N as in Nancy, O, V as in Victor, O. And they are an online bank. And that is who I opened my first business banking account up with. It's convenient. I haven't had any issues with them whatsoever. I'm able to take pictures of my checks to deposit those directly into the bank. The only thing that I can say that I do miss is being able to walk into a branch, because Novo is an online branch, and I actually preferred to and I was wanting to open a bank account with like a local bank where I can physically walk in and do in-person transactions. But at the time, the requirements, I should say, that they were wanting in order for you to open up a banking account for like Regions, Bank of America, and who else was I looking into? It was another bank. I see Regions, Bank of America. I can't remember what the other bank was. It was another bank that I was looking into. My bank, I bank with, my personal bank is with a credit union, and my particular bank, they don't offer business banking. But they do provide business loans. So I was also going to look into getting a business loan with them. And I actually almost got a business loan with my personal bank. But I ended up not having to get it. I was able to, I actually received some cash that I was able to utilize within my business, so I didn't need to proceed with the loan at that time. However, it was great to know that I had that option, that I still have that option. But I am going to be meeting with BMO, the bank, because I didn't even know, had never heard of BMO, didn't even know this bank existed. But this bank is located here in Missouri, in St. Louis, Missouri. So I will be meeting with them on Thursday to see what my options are with them. So hopefully I will be opening a bank account with them. So I will finally have a bank account, a business banking account open with a physical bank that I can actually physically walk into. So I'm just really excited about that. But Novo is a good bank. Like I said, I haven't had any issues with them. When I needed to speak with someone, I would get on and do a chat with them. They would respond back to me immediately. I would send my information over to them. Everything, it was just a smooth process. So Novo Bank is an option in addition to the BMO bank. But if you're able to, and you meet the requirements for other banks such as Regions, Bank of America, I don't know why I can't think of other bank, Commerce still around, right? But banks like that, and you meet their requirements, I say go for it. Open up you a business banking account, because you definitely, if you have a business, if you're an entrepreneur, you need a business banking account. I know a lot of us use Cash App. I have a Cash App account as well. But I have been leaning more towards Square with my product-based business, especially for like tracking purposes when I do cash transactions. And then I can also do other transactions with my Square app. And it's easier for me to track what I sold, what my income was, and so forth like that, versus me trying to keep track of physically in my mind or like in my little pouch. Like, okay, this is my change that I started out with. What did I sell? How much did I actually make? So I'm excited. I really just started, I had my Square account set up, but I didn't take full advantage of all the features that they have to offer. So I now have like my SKU numbers logged into my system. I have pictures of my products logged into my system, my inventory, all of that is logged. So now I can look at my Square system. I can see what my inventory is like, what I'm running low on, what I need to reorder, what's selling, what's not selling. Should I reorder this? Like, is this something I really need to order if it's not selling? And what is really selling? What do I need to keep in stock? So I'm really excited about that. But definitely look into, if you don't have already, a business banking account. And if you're with a bank and you're not really happy with them, or you're not getting out of the bank what you're really looking for, then consider seeking other banks and see what they offer, and compare what they offer compared to what you currently have, and go from there. So I will include information about Novo. I'm gonna check and see if I already have a post out there about Novo. I believe I do. So feel free to go out into the group, search by Novo. I may have put because I've been trying to put hashtags within the post, so it'll be easier for you guys to locate different information within the group. So try hashtag banking, and also search by Novo. Again, that's N-O-V as in Victor O, Novo, for banking, and check them out and see if they will be a good fit for you. What else was it, y'all, that I was gonna we was gonna talk about? So I got about 10 more minutes. It's 10:49. I did locate the flyer. I went over the Small Business Expo. I'm really excited about attending the Small Business Expo in Chicago. I think that's probably going to be one of the nice ones. The St. Louis Business Expo was really nice. But I have a feeling that the Chicago one is probably going to be pretty big. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've had a couple of people to email me, a couple of businesses that will be in attendance at the Chicago event, that has reached out to me, and I actually need to get back into my Small Business Expo app because I have it set up, because you can get like points depending on like your activity that you do within the app, as far as reaching out to small businesses. And these are some things that I'm just calling out, but I'm not and I'm gonna look at that again, just so I can have a little bit more details and have it up. But it's like the more you interact with the app, you can earn points. And I can't remember what you can use the points for, so I'm not even gonna go into that because I don't want to make anything up. But I really like it. But I really like, the interacting and establishing professional network. So as I mentioned, it is beneficial as an entrepreneur, as a small business owner, to establish those networks, both locally and not locally, with people that are in your state. Because as I mentioned, you just never know who knows who, and there may be something that you're needing for your business that you don't have access to, and that person that you connect with either can be that resource for you, or they know someone that could help you, that can be that resource to help you to get whatever it is that you're needing within your business, where you currently are within the stage of your business, because we're all in different stages. Some people are further along than I am. There are people that are behind me, and there are people that are exactly where I am. So, and we all can learn from each other. So don't think that just because someone isn't where you are, that they're just starting out at the beginning stage, that they can't help you, because they can, because we can learn from everyone. I just want to say that. So don't think that you're too good, that you can't learn from someone that's starting after you, and that you're not good enough to learn from someone that's ahead of you. We can all learn from each other. We all need to help each other. So just keep that in mind. Excuse me, as you're progressing along in your entrepreneurial journey. I just remember what else it was that I wanted to chat about is I had shared some tips on my social media channel, tips on advertising your business for free. And the first tip that I had shared is that you can advertise your business for free by utilizing word of mouth. Now, word of mouth isn't anything new. It's free. And you can always use the help of other people sharing your business with others, because there's no way you can talk to every single person. You can post videos and things like that, but there are people that know other people that have connections with other people. So as far as word of mouth, your existing customers, like who else knows you other than the people that, or better than the people that are currently working with you or have worked with you. People that have purchased products or services from you before. They're familiar with you. They know you. And they are familiar with your products and or service. So who better to spread by word of mouth how amazing your business is, how good it is and great it is to work with you, how they like your product, how they like your service, how it has benefited them, your friends, family, co-workers, church members, associates. Those are great people that can also share your business by word of mouth. They in particularly could possibly may not be a good fit. Maybe your product or service that you're offering doesn't work for them, or something that they wouldn't personally utilize. However, they can definitely refer someone to you, because I guarantee you they know someone that either can benefit from your product and or your service. So don't be shy. Like, ask your family and your friends if they know anyone that would be able to benefit from your product or service. And also ask your existing customers to leave a review about your business on your website, on your landing page. I believe you can also set up the option for customers and clients to leave reviews on your landing page. If you do not have a website or a landing page, you need to get one. You definitely need to have one. Either a website or a landing page. You need one or the other, because you need a space where people, because you're not going to be up talking to people 24 hours a day. But your website will be, because your website is available 24/7, 365, all the time. So if someone is on the internet and they're surfing the web and they're looking for a product, a service, or something that you can offer them, they can find it on your website or your landing page. So if you don't have one or the other, please consider getting one, because your business definitely needs to have a website or a landing page. That's where you can put your products, your services, where you can share your story. Tell a story about yourself, why you started your business, how they can contact you, your email address, your website, your URL, your phone number, your fax number. That's where all that information needs to go, is on your website or on your landing page. So again, if you do not have one or the other, please, please, please consider working on that. That is investment that you definitely should invest in regards to your business. As an entrepreneur, as a small business owner, invest in your business, invest in yourself, and definitely look into purchasing a website or landing page. So that was the first tip, is by word of mouth. And and I think, because I started talking about a website, but ask your existing customers to leave I did mention it, but ask them to leave you a review. I'm sure you read reviews. I know I read reviews to see what people are saying about the product and the service, how their experience was working with the individual. How did they like using their product? Did it work out for them? Did it not? So definitely ask your existing customers to leave a review about your business and about you, to tell others how they like your services, your product, their services, and how you like working with them. The second tip that I suggested and offered is attending small business-to-business networking events. So that's one of the reasons why I have been sharing upcoming small business networking events, conferences, and webinars, because it is very important that you attend these events. If you don't attend in person, they're offering these events online for you to attend in person. They're offering challenges, and challenges are where individuals are teaching you within their areas of expertise of how to do various things within your business so that you can get better, and that so that you can start attracting more customers and clients. So it's very important that you step outside of your comfort zone, start networking, join networking groups, get out locally and in other states, and start attending various networking events and conferences. Free. You can attend free ones. And I don't want to say just strictly stick to attending free events, but also attend paid events. You can't get everything for free. You just cannot. You cannot run your business off of free. Free is good. Free is great. But free is not the only way to get information. You have to pay for information. The same as investing in books, investing in conferences. You have to invest in yourself, invest in your business. So attend free business-to-business networking events is the second tip. And the third tip is social media. Social media is free. You can share all things about your business on your social media channel, within your posts, within videos, whether the video is live. If you're not ready to do live, record yourself. In those videos and in those posts, you can share information about your products, about your service. You can include links to direct your traffic directly to those specific products and services, to your website, to your landing page. You can also offer giveaways, contests, collaborate. Definitely collaborations are a huge plus. Collaborate with other entrepreneurs, small businesses within your industry. Also, engaging in content, engaging with your audience, interacting with your audience. You can ask questions, ask polls pertaining to the content that you're posting, You can search for things that people are searching for on the internet and tailor your content around those questions. Because there are people that are asking questions because you yourself, just like myself, we Google information. Like, we have questions, so we'll go out, Google it, and look for that information. People are doing the same within your industry. So search for the questions that people are asking and tailor your content around those questions. Also, leave and make meaningful comments. So when you're commenting on other people's posts, don't just leave an emoji. Like, really engage with what they're like. Sometimes emojis are cool, they're okay, but not all the time. Because just like I'm looking at, comments that people leave on my posts, and I'm being mindful and authentic when I'm commenting on other people's posts that I follow, that I truly engage with. So just be mindful of, when you're leaving comments, that you're being thoughtful and you're being authentic, like asking questions or really, giving feedback on the content that they're posting. Because you're an entrepreneur, you're a small business, and you're wanting the same thing to be returned to you. You don't want someone just leaving emojis and not saying anything, because that also helps with your algorithm to interact with other people's posts, to leave comments, and that also lets the person that you're commenting on, if you're following them and they're not already following you, 9 times out of 10, at some point, they're going to notice that you're commenting on their posts, you're liking their information, you're being authentic, you're being genuine, that they're going to end up following you back, and then that can lead to a collaboration. So it's all about networking. It's not all about getting the sale. You want this person to buy your product or service. Yes, that's the end result that we want as an entrepreneur and as a small business owner, because you won't stay in business if you're not selling your product or service. However, there's a more authentic way to go about it versus just, me. I want you to buy from me, and you're not returning the favor, or you're not interacting with anyone else. So that's just something to think about. And I also provided 2 bonus tips. And so the 4th tip is to search for free platforms, or search for platforms that will allow you to advertise your business for free, such as Yelp. There's one that I came across called, let me see if I can remember it. I believe it's Locanto, LOCANTO.com. I'm going to double check that and include that in the group, in the comment under this post, and Nextdoor. Those are 3 of many free platforms that will allow you to advertise your business, your products, and your services for free. So check them out, but also search for others that will allow you to advertise your business for free. And then the 5th is my directory. I do offer free opportunities for you to advertise with me for free. And that will be determined based on our one-on-one call, which I have with potential clients for 1 hour. And during that call, we discuss you as an individual, as the entrepreneur, the small business owner, your business goals, your business, and the opportunities for us to support your business. So again, it is a 1 hour call. It's a free call. It's a no sales, no pressure call. But that allows me to get to know you as an entrepreneur and as a small business owner, and to also see if we will be a good fit for each other, and if there's the opportunity for my directory to support your business. So I offer 3 tips, and then there was the 2 bonus tips that I offered. So yeah, so I was excited about that. And again, I am just super excited about attending the Small Business Expo in Chicago, which is June 13th. So if you're able to look into it, it's the Small Business Expo being held in Chicago on June 13th. I would love for some group members. Like I said, there is a group member that is attending along with me at the expo, and she's a group member, and that's Juana. And also feel free to introduce yourselves in the group and tell us about your business. I think now that I said that, I'm going to have to look back in the group and see. But I believe that I did put a post in there asking you to introduce yourself and tell us about your business. What's your business name and what are your products and services? Because you never know who in the group that could utilize your service as well and could refer you, because you never know who knows who. So again, that goes back to me saying word of mouth, your existing customers, friends, family, co-workers, church members, you know, people that you speak to on associates that you communicate, you know, on a regular basis or from time to time. But yeah, in that post, comment, you know, introduce yourself and let us know what your business is and what your products and services are. So that's it for now. It is 11:10. And I am going to get ready to finish up a few things and then go to bed so I can get up and go to work in the morning. And I will talk with you guys again soon. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later. And as always, mind your business. See ya. And thanks for joining this Small Business Tuesday. See ya.